Hello, and welcome to Make It Small. I'm making a shelf out of a pill bottle box. First, I unfold it and cut a panel off the box and cut off unnecessary pieces. Then I cut 1/2 inch off the short sides to make the shelf less deep. I reassemble the box with one side open. I used the panel I cut off earlier to create 2 shelves, leaving the shelves out for painting. I then paint the whole shelf white, using 3 coats of white acrylic paint, making sure there are no brown spots left. Then I draw a floral pattern using pencil on one side of the shelf. And paint it with pastel acrylics. This reminds me of a shelf I had when I was small. I then put the shelves in at equal intervals. My shelf is 3 inches tall, so I made the shelves 1 inch tall each. Here's the completed shelf. I am making 2 more blankets for the bed. This first one is just cut from a thin old wool sweater. The second one I knit. I cast on 12 stitches and knit about 10 rows. I make a rag rug next by cutting out 3 strips of fabric that are 1 inch by 2 feet. I sew the strips together at the top and braid. Keeping the braid flat, I sew the braid together to form the rug. cut the excess, then sew the end to the bottom of the rug. Here's your mini rug. Next, I decide I want some blocks. I form rectangles out of clay and cut them to form classic blocks. I used a straw and an X-Acto knife to help shape them. I bake them in my oven at 275 degrees for 5 minutes. To complete, I put them in a small plastic container. Next, I make small books. I use a strip of copy paper about 1 inch by 10 inches and fold it like an accordion. Then I bind the pages using strong thread. I whip stitch the binding. Once I finish stitching, I trim the pages and glue it to a piece of felt. There's my book! I am making a teddy bear next out of felt. I cut approximate shapes out of the felt, then trim them to my liking. I sew the body, the head and the ears, and the arms and legs together. I stuff the body and head using the felt straps. I trim the ears once they're sewn on. There's the bear. Next, I make faux clothes out of felt. I cut 2 squares out of felt and trim them with buttons, thread, and scraps of felt. Here's the finished clothes. I wanted to add stars to the ceiling, so I made a simple star stamp out of an eraser. I drew a star and cut around it with an X-Acto knife. Then I used yellow acrylic paint and paint the stamp and stamp it to the ceiling. Using this technique, I covered the whole ceiling in stars. Here's the completed room. Thanks for watching. Watch me make an igloo next time.